Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa, the Bachelor, Season 29 couple, exchanged some amusing behind-the-scenes text exchanges that revealed some private information about their relationship. Grant and Juliana got engaged during the season finale of The Bachelor Season 29, but their romance has received some flack after Grant's runner-up Lytia Gar accused him of luring her on. She stated that he led her to believe that he would choose her over Juliana. However, Grant and Juliana have been very happy together since they made their love public. Juliana shared text exchanges with Grant in which they joked about their preferences for physical intercourse. Juliana published text exchanges between herself and Grant on Instagram, where they joked about their preferences for physical intercourse after a follower urged her to share, "You loving on Grant?" Juliana texted Grant, "I'm still trying to figure out how to not want to crawl out of my skin at the thought of cuddling," and Grant responded with a laugh. Grant and Juliana's humorous text exchanges demonstrate that they are comfortable enough with each other to speak and even joke about what makes them uncomfortable with physical closeness. They only knew each other for a few weeks before becoming engaged, so they're now taking the time to get to know each other more deeply. It's fantastic to see Juliana and Grant establishing such a solid basis for their relationship. Grant and Juliana's ability to laugh together indicates that they have a deep relationship in addition to being in love. Thus, their engagement has a good probability of enduring and leading to marriage. During The Bachelor Season 29, it was clear that they were not only falling in love, but also that they genuinely loved and enjoyed each other's company. These text conversations reveal that their friendship lasted even after they finished filming the show. After all of the backlash Grant received from The Bachelor Season 29, it appears that Juliana is revealing their text chats to demonstrate the strength of their love. After the finale aired, many viewers wondered if he was still in love with Lytia, and if he made the right decision by proposing to Juliana. However, the climax was taped about 6 months ago, and Grant and Juliana are as happy as ever. They've moved beyond the show. Hopefully, Juliana and Grant will maintain their funny and joyful relationship, and they will live happily ever after. After the fireworks of The Bachelor Season 29 finale, where Grant Ellis stunned viewers by proposing to Juliana Pasquarosa over fan favorite Lytia Gar, the couple has continued to stir conversation, this time through a refreshingly unfiltered lens. Far removed from the dramatic rose ceremonies and tearful limo exits, Grant and Juliana have peeled back the curtain on their post-show lives. And they've done so with humor, vulnerability, and a shared understanding that their love story was never going to be easy, but it could be fun. In a bold and cheeky move, Juliana recently shared a series of text exchanges between her and Grant on Instagram. The texts, which were screenshotted and posted to her stories with a playful, by popular demand caption, showed a side of their relationship rarely seen on screen. One follower had messaged Juliana with the prompt, "You loving on Grant? We need the real stuff." In response, Juliana posted a few back and forths that left fans laughing and also talking. In one now viral message, Juliana wrote to Grant, "I'm still trying to figure out how to not want to crawl out of my skin at the thought of cuddling." Grant's reply, a series of laughing emojis followed by "Challenge accepted. Operation Turn you into a cuddle bug begins now. We joke because it's how we connect," Juliana said in a later Q&A. "We're learning each other in real time. And sometimes that means admitting when something makes you uncomfortable, even if it's something as basic as cuddling." Their texts aren't just funny, they're telling. They reveal a relationship grounded in authenticity, even in the face of massive public scrutiny. Grant and Juliana got engaged after just a few whirlwind weeks on the show, but they're now doing what most couples do before a proposal, getting to know each other in the messiness of real life. This is a shift both are leaning into. Rather, then pretend their relationship is picture perfect. They're embracing the awkwardness, the growing pains, and even the discomfort around physical closeness. For Juliana, who has opened up about needing space and autonomy, the conversations around physical intimacy have been particularly revealing. People assume you get engaged and boom, you're all over each other all the time, she wrote on Instagram. That's just not my reality. Grant gets that, and instead of making it weird, we make it hilarious. Not everything about their post-show journey has been lighthearted, though. In the weeks following the finale, the couple faced significant backlash, most notably from Lytia Gar, the heartbroken runner-up who accused Grant of stringing her along. He told me I was the one, Lytia said during The Bachelor, after the final rose. He made me believe I had it in the bag, right up until the final day. The accusation sparked a tidal wave of support for Lydia and intense criticism of Grant. Many viewers speculated that he had chosen Juliana out of obligation, or even worse, out of fear that his connection with Lydia would be too real for the world of reality TV. But Grant has maintained his silence, at least publicly, while Juliana has subtly defended their bond. Her decision to share their private texts, some interpreted, was her way of saying, we're still here, we're happy, we're real, and based on recent sightings, the couple is thriving. They've been spotted walking hand in hand in New York City, brunching with friends in LA, and even taking a spontaneous trip to Costa Rica. The core of their relationship is something that didn't always shine through during the edited episodes of The Bachelor: friendship. Juliana has said more than once that she doesn't want to be the girl who won The Bachelor. She wants to be seen as a real person, in a real relationship, figuring it all out as she goes. It's been 6 months since filming wrapped, and while the internet remains divided on whether Grant made the right choice, Juliana and Grant seem entirely unfazed. They've moved in together in a modest apartment in San Diego. We picked the one with the most natural light for selfies, Juliana joked, and have started couples therapy. Not because they are in trouble, but because, as Grant puts it, we didn't get the normal runway to a relationship. We're trying to build one now. They've also bonded over something unexpected, their shared introversion. We're not red carpet people, Grant confessed in a recent interview. We're stay home, drink wine, roast each other over dinner kind of people. When asked about wedding plans, both Grant and Juliana remain coy. No rush, Juliana says. We're engaged, but we're not sprinting to the altar. We want it, not feel like we owe it to anyone. Grant echoed the sentiment. We fell in love fast, and now we're slowing everything else down. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.